Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the second part of the Raider Vault heist, picking up where the first left off, facing the Secret Service agents behind the glass. Let's get into it.
I can't believe
There we go.
Someone found us. I guess miracles do happen.
Well, look at that. Fancy suits and all.
Never underestimate the power of greed, Slick.
You're such a cynic, AC. They're here to rescue us.
I don't know how all you Vault people stay sane being cooped up for so long.
We established you're not an official rescue team, so are you here for the gold? To help us? Or maybe it's just sheer coincidence?
Who are you guys?
We're what's left of the Secret Service. As part of the Treasury Department, we look after the nation's currency, as well as protecting its leaders. When it looked like everything was going sideways, the government ordered all the gold reserves moved to Vault 79. We were put here to protect it. From people like you, to be honest.
What happened down here?
We were doing routine work in this part of the vault when the reactor went. Next thing we knew, half our people were turned into monsters, trying to kill us. Worse, the fighting activated the security systems and robots. It was either lock ourselves in here or die. That was almost 3 months ago. We're running out of food and water, so it's a good thing you showed up.
Why can't we do both?
An opportunist? I can work with that. It's your lucky day. The only way to the gold is to restore the power so the doors will open. Once that happens, we can get back to the safe part of the vault. Normally, I'd put a bullet in you if you tried to take our gold. But there's been enough death lately, and I'm not sure I'd win that battle. So the gold is yours, if you can get us out of here. I can open the door to the reactor using emergency power, but that's it.
Now that it's safe, I take Rara back to Meg and wait with her. No need for us here.
Do we have to? I want to sneak around some more and fight more robos and find the treasure.
No, Rara, we go. Too much radiation there. You end up looking like Lou. Now, come.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Fine. But you gotta promise to take me somewhere fun when we get back home.
Okay, Rara. We do that. Promise.
I like Galen Rara. Oh, our gun's back. It was gone for a second there. Okay, but I mean, honestly, if we're going to a highly radioactive area, either Lou or Gale would have been useful. Looks like there's a guy up there, a digger. Let's check this out. Alright. Just in a small room. Reginald Stone's journal, entry 712.
All the gold is safely stored and accounted for. 2 years of backbreaking work, schlepping those heavy bars. We had a little celebration, but then it's back to the grind. This paperwork won't pull itself out. Nobody else seems to think it's important. What, am I the only one who knows that it is? When the government comes looking for their gold, I don't want there to be any issues.
Hate to burst their bubble, the government's not really going to come looking for their gold.
Shit. Another ghoul.
Don't shoot! Thanks for not shooting me. I know I look weird, like one of those feral ghoul monsters. But I'm normal, aside from the new skin condition, that is.
Huh, just like old Lou.
We're from the government. We're here to help.
Nice try. If you're government agents, I'm the after picture for acne cream. AC must trust you since he opened the door, so I'm gonna assume you're here to help. I'm Agent Chase with the Secret Service. Digger to my friends. I was on the reactor team when it malfunctioned. A lot of them ended up looking like me, except their minds are melted too. The ones that didn't change are all dead now. I was able to stabilize the reactor, but it won't come online with the radiation levels this high. You're gonna have to vent the air from the chamber. That will clear the radioactive gas and probably kill all the things in there too.
What's the best way to get there?
Don't go near the reactor. If the radiation doesn't get you, those things will. I'd sneak around the edges if I were you. Either way, You need to get to that room that overlooks the reactor.
Why haven't you already vented the reactor chamber?
The radiation made all of them into feral ghouls. If I take any more, it might happen to me too.
We're on.
Good luck. I'll wait here. On second thought, I'll wait on the other side of this door.
This seems like it'd be the perfect circumstance to whip out the Chinese stealth suit, but let's see if Johnny will wait here.
Who knew? There was a vault that made Fort Knox look like a piggy bank.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to bring him with us, which means we're gonna have to fight our way through. And there's a couple. No. Wait, are those feral? Okay, that one's a Wendigo. Those two are just feral ghouls as well. I was thinking for a second, just they all looked very similar. No, it's just one Wendigo and multiple feral ghouls. Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing how this plasma rifle works out. Only 15 shots at a time. I'm not thrilled about that, but we'll see how it works. Okay, we got a decontamination arch all the way here. Let's see if we can just keep... Oh, actually, let's take some Rad-X, given he said this is a very high radiation area. Actually, I think I have, yeah, Rad Shield, which you get from following in Ella Ames' footsteps. Got this weird growth thing here that you can find in a couple other places in the world. At least 3 other places I know of. Dead Secret Service agent. Got a level 62 charred feral ghoul. Not bad, although we now know where we are. Probably should have stuck to a silenced weapon for that. My guess is they're going to come up these stairs. Yep. You know, this is made for armored enemies, and these things are most definitely not. So let's stick to something else. I mean, it did some good work, but yeah, it's definitely not what it was meant for. Ravenous Wendigo. Johnny, really? Oh! And it's dead. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a sign over there. Let's see. Reactor power status off. Well, we knew that. Jeez. Look at that. And that's with Rad Shield giving us 300 resistance to radiation. So we get some more repair centers here. Let's scrap everything and keep on moving. Wonder glue. Okay. It seems we're still in danger, but I don't even hear anybody else moving around out there. Let's see. I think I saw a staircase out here, and I think we need to go up. Yeah. Oh, 7, 10, 12. Wow, 15 rads there for a second. Oh, wow. Oh, that was awesome. I've never done anything quite that great with a grenade before. But I think we got more of those things coming. Okay, let's see. Got a reactor security terminal here. Although something tells me... Is that thing? Okay, it's just him right behind us. And maybe he can handle one of them if they come charging up against us. Okay, Johnny, dude. You know... Good lord. Okay, back to the terminal. Reactor security powered down. Run emergency ventilation procedure to access auxiliary power. Okay. I was hoping we could maybe turn some turrets on or something, but I think we actually... No? Still says danger. Okay. Let's see. Emergency ventilation. Let's see what we got here. Before running reactor ventilation procedure, make sure all personnel are in designated safe zones. These areas are color-coded blue for your convenience. Thank you. Well, I think, yeah, we're in a blue area, so let's hit the emergency ventilation button.
Warning. The reactor ventilation override has been activated. Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone, which are colored blue for your convenience. There are 10 seconds left until safe zones are sealed.
There we got a hazmat suit.
Safe zone sealing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doors closing.
There goes the ventilation. Oh, there's a feral ghoul down there. Let's see if this affects him. Said it was going to kill everything in the room. Well, we lost track of him. Oh, they're there. Maybe we can now access the security? Oh, it sounds like it's back online as it is. Jeez. Now the question, of course, though... Uh-oh. No, man. I was going to say, the question is, are those things going to be hostile? And the Assaultron makes me think yes. Turret control. Ooh, remove targeting restrictions. So are they shooting each other? I think they are. What about the Assaultron? Oh, it's shooting them too. Well, in this chaos, we may as well go see if we can't take care of that Assaultron. If I knew where it went. Oh. Uh-oh. There's the Assaultron. Uh-oh. Let's take care of the rest of these turrets. Oh, there's still a feral ghoul down here? Is that it? No. Seems like there's still something else. Maybe a turret? Oh, another feral ghoul. How did they survive that whole turret thing? Oh. They were faking being dead. That's how. Okay, is there anybody else in here? Yep. Oh, good.
Don't worry.
Dude.
I've got this.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. The room is now enemy-free. Let's take a look around, see if there's anything worth taking, and then we'll go back to get to the gold processing room. Bobby pin there. Where's that Assaultron? I can't even remember where we killed it. I thought it was right over here. I don't remember though. Okay. Dead feral ghouls. A lot of dead feral ghouls. Wow. Oh yeah, these are the ones that blew up. Okay. And is there anything else out here? No. It looks like it's pointing us in this direction now, though. Alright, come on, Johnny. Okay. Is this it? Well,
Wow, would you look at that? You weren't joking about this being a big score. Makes me real sorry I've got to do this to you. Nothing personal. If I cut you out of the equation, that's more gold for me. Any last words?
wow. One more point of charisma? Let's see. What have I got for that? Great mentats? Yes. And don't I have clothing that improves my charisma? Let's see. Apparently not on me. Come on, Johnny, buddy, pal. I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk, my friend.
Go on. I could use a laugh before you die.
If I die, I won't be able to help you on other missions.
Well, you did manage to pull off this heist with a surprising level of competence. So maybe I've misjudged you. But it's not enough. Tell you what, I won't kill you, but you're giving me half of whatever gold Meg promised you. Deal?
I'll consider it, but I've got something else in mind.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Meg told me to keep an eye on you. Go through with this and she'll have your head.
Oh, did she? That's nice, but I'm not worried. See, I know my way around Meg, if you catch my drift. It doesn't take much to stay on her good side. I sincerely hope that's not the best you've got.
You really gonna do me in like you did Hal? How's that going for you?
Damn it. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Hal was my partner, my best friend. I loved him like a brother. I might miss you, but we really just met. So I wouldn't miss you much.
You don't have to keep killing people you don't trust. People already respect you.
Maybe you're right. And Meg didn't even think twice about accepting my demand for such a huge cut of the gold. She practically gives me free rein to do what I want. I didn't realize how good I've got it. Thanks for helping me see the light.
Can we lower our weapons and put this behind us?
Sounds like a good start. Look, I know there's a trust issue between us now, but I hope we can work together again and fix that. Let bygones be bygones. You're a good partner. You've made me realize the value in that.
Gotta say it's gonna be hard to trust him ever again, but hey. Okay, so we got some gold, surgical trays, microscopes. I love it. Such an excellent room in terms of junk. Is that all the junk other than the gold? Okay, let's see. Got some gold bullion. I was expecting more, but I mean, this will do for now, I guess. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, another stack of gold bullion. Some fusion cells, a Tesla rifle. I like Tesla rifles. Although I generally scrap all the ones I get. Okay, let's get back to Digger. Let's grab that Tesla rifle, though, in case I have to use it. I mean, they're neat little weapons. Again, I don't typically use them all that often because they're very strange, but really fun, too. Okay. Seriously, what is this stuff? Now, I remember reading something about the old reactor core in Chernobyl having this weird mold that grows inside of it that eats radiation. Maybe that's what this is supposed to be, but I don't know. Anyway, here's Digger.
Time to face AC. I'm right behind you. I might be Secret Service, but I'm just an engineer. I don't do guns.
Gotcha. Alright, here's the rest of the Secret Service. Let's hope they don't try to kill us.
Ghoul!
Wait, Mercy, it's me, Chase. I might look like them, but I'm still me inside.
Chase? Holy shit!
Stand down, Mercy. We'll hear him out. I don't think the regulations cover this situation.
It was the radiation. It changed me. It changed a lot of us. Bubba, Mac, and a bunch of others all became ghouls, but crazy and bloodthirsty. They attacked Grills and Shiny, and the ones that didn't turn. Tore them to pieces before they even knew what was happening.
What about you? How many humans did you kill?
Zip it, Mercy. I'm asking the questions here. How come you're not one of them?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't take as many reds. Maybe I'm genetically tougher. Maybe it's what I had for breakfast.
We should kill it. It's not human anymore.
What the fuck, Regs? That's Chase you're talking about.
Not anymore, it isn't. That thing could turn on us at any moment.
Nah, I doubt it. Lou's been fine for ages.
That's enough. None of us have any experience with these ghouls, but our new friend here does.
Let's talk to AC.
You've dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase? Can we trust him?
All you, Vault Dweller.
Oh man, my charisma isn't high enough? I thought I just upped it. 1 second. Well, I can't really do anything about that. Let's just keep talking.
You've dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase? Can we trust him?
All you, Vault Dweller.
You can probably trust him. I don't think ghouls spontaneously turn feral.
That's good enough for me. I can't let you live with this, Chase. Sorry. Maybe someday when everyone feels safer, it can happen. Until then, you can stay in this part of the vault. There's a lot of work to be done here.
I understand. Thanks, AC. You won't regret this.
Okay. Do we now talk to AC again?
I see you have the gold.
Offer them the deal.
One thing at a time, Regs. First of all, thank you for the rescue. Our supplies would have run out in a few more weeks. Regs had an idea. Once we get back to the safe part of the vault, how about we trade you for that gold? We can't stop you from taking it, and we won't try. But we have some advanced military schematics that we'd be willing to trade for it.
Why do you want the gold?
We've been listening to the radio. It seems things are getting better up there. If we're gonna get things back to normal, the people will need a currency everyone agrees on. That's where we come in. We'll use all this gold to back that currency, and we'll guarantee its value. It'll be a while before we're ready to start printing money. But in the meantime, we need to gather as much gold as possible.
Sorry, but we have other plans for this gold.
Suit yourself. But if you change your mind later, we'll be here. Here's an elevator key. You shouldn't have to traipse through this mess to get to us. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, well, nice to have the elevator key. But yeah, I mean, the gold has already been promised to some people, so it's not like you can just hand it over to these guys immediately. Ooh, let's check out this area. Okay, so this is where they've been hanging out for the past 3 months, I think he said. Let's see. Oh, Mercedes Stern's journal. Pregnant. I'm freaking pregnant. I can't believe I let this happen. This is no place to raise a child. I'm not mother material, never have been. I haven't told anyone yet, not even the father. It will be obvious soon enough. Being locked in this vault for almost 15 years does strange things to people. We've all retreated to our own sections of the vault. We barely speak. I'm the opposite of a social butterfly, but I found myself finding excuses to visit everyone once in a while just to hear another human's voice. AC is never going to let us out of here. We're going to die in this place. Okay. What else? Tool case. Okay. What else? Anything else to find? Let's see. Wow. More areas. Okay, first aid kit there, some food. If that was the last bit of food, that's not good. I mean, they were locked in this part of the vault. They've got an entire other part of the vault apparently, so we'll see about that soon, but oh, they got more food here. Okay. Potato crisps, I don't even know why I'm picking those up. Those almost useless. I think it's like 6% of your total food bar. Chase Terrier's journal, so I guess this is Digger's journal. A child is a miracle. A year ago when Mercy told us she was pregnant, I feared the worst. What possible good could come from a child born inside a vault, raised by a bunch of government agents? It turns out she could save them from themselves. We had turned inward for over the past 15 years, isolating ourselves from each other. Less than half of us remained of the originals. Some took their own lives. Too many died in the mutiny. Now we began to come together for Mercy's sake. Slick took care of Mercy, helping her despite her abjects and sometimes blistering tirades. Riggs read everything he could about how to deliver a child. He did a magnificent job. I built a crib and toys for our new agent-to-be. Even AC got into the spirit, arranging for a baby shower, although I have to use the term loosely. Magdalene Stern will be celebrating her first birthday today. Maggie saved us from each other. We came together to help raise a child. Mercy still hasn't told us who the father is, and none of the men have come forward to claim her. That's okay. She belongs to all of us, and we belong to her. That's neat. First of all, though, also we got a word of there being a mutiny that took place in here, which is also interesting. But it appears that they all effectively are taking on the role of parent for that little girl that we saw. Let's see, desk fan there. I know I haven't really been stealing from any of the factions directly, and now I'm just robbing the Secret Service blind, but I don't know. It feels different. Let's see, anything over here? Yeah, a little bit of stuff in those, but nothing I need. Oh, Wonder Glue. There it is. Okay. Let's see, I think, yeah, we came in that way, so let's head over this way. Tool case. And blood pack as well in there. Let's grab that. Okay. Laser grid. Got some stairs. Anything in there? No. Nothing to loot there. Oh, I should drink some water. Okay. Surgical tray. Bobby pins. Okay, let's see. And an elevator. Let's ride this thing to Gold Vault Operations. Okay. Whoa. What?
Magnificent, isn't it? All that precious gold just waiting to become currency in the new world. That can't happen until we iron out a few things.
I know y'all weren't gonna start this party without me. Ain't that right, 7-6?
Who are you?
Name's Meg. I run the crater. And this is my crew.
I've already promised the gold to your agent over there. Assuming that's what you're here for, you two will have to work it out.
We had ourselves an agreement, 7-6. I expect you to honor it.
Here's half, just like I promised.
You done good, 7-6. We'll be sitting pretty for a while.
What a pal. I told you I liked him, Meg.
All right. Time to haul the gold back to Crater and put it somewhere safe.
So that gives us this little pop-up window introducing gold bullion. Introducing gold bullion. The gold rush is on. Earn treasure notes by completing Wastelanders daily quests and public events. Convert treasure notes to gold bullion at the gold press machines up to a daily limit. Find Samuel at Foundation. Visit Mortimer at the Crater Core or see Regs at Vault 79 to trade gold bullion for unique and powerful items. Okay. Okay, so let's talk to Johnny here.
Given how successfully you led a bunch of scoundrels to raid a top-secret government vault, I'd almost suspect you've done this before.
Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you.
Now you're just flattering me, but don't stop. I'm into it. But in all seriousness, I should be saying the same to you. You're the one who stopped me from doing something stupid when hacking the security system. I'd be red mist if it weren't for you. Thanks.
I was just looking out for you.
Hey, you had my back, I had yours. What are friends for, huh? And we got the gold too, so I'm sure we can put whatever misgivings we may have had about each other behind us.
So what happens now?
And Meg and I will load up the gold and make sure it gets back to Crater safely. I'm not sure what to do with my share yet. I'm probably just gonna find a safe place to store it for now, until opportunities present themselves. As for you, do whatever the heck you want now. Come back to Crater, strike off on your own. Makes no difference to me. I'll tell you what, though. You ever find another one of these vaults, you can count on me to help break in again.
I'll see you later, Johnny.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Vault Dweller. Hey, good work in there.
Okay, and we can now speak to Meg.
Hey, 7-6. You really pulled it off. See, I knew I just had to have a little faith in you.
How do you think the job went?
We just got a buttload of gold, and everyone made it out of that ordeal alive. I couldn't ask for better results. I had my doubts about you at first, 7-6. My gut told me to follow through with you. Glad I did.
What are you gonna do with the gold?
Gold used to mean everything. Placing my bet said it still does to some people. The world ran on gold. With gold comes respect. And with respect comes power. We can use it to influence a lot of people out there. Worst case, we can trade for some high-tech weapons and finally stop using homemade crap that breaks all the time. One way or another, we're gonna rule the Wastelanders.
Now what?
Now, we take the gold back to Crater and stash it away somewhere safe until we find a use for it. The rest of the plan's the same as it was. Grow our settlement, assert our dominance in the wasteland, and kill anyone who threatens us. The goal's just a means to that end. One that's gonna make our lives a whole hell of a lot easier.
Well, the job's done. I think it's time for us to part ways.
Hey now, don't you be a stranger around Crater, yeah? I'm sure your particular set of skills could come in handy. Never know when our interests will align like this again. Speaking of, I never did ask you what your interest in the gold was all about. You want a dish?
The Overseer has a plan to reestablish currency. I'm doing it for America.
That's a good one. The America I knew was never worth fighting for, if you ask me. I'm glad the establishment got all blown to hell. But hey, you're giving me an idea now. Maybe we beat your friend to it and establish our own currency first. Then everyone will have to bow to us. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing y'all around. Good luck with everything, 7-6.
Alright, got a bunch of caps, some legendary armor, it looks like. And that completes the quest, Secrets Revealed. Let's see what that gives us. Radaway, some, a radium rifle, some grenade rounds, and some 45 rounds. Okay, so we didn't get anything close to the actual amount of gold that's in this place. Holy crap. Okay, let's take a look around here. We'll talk to these people in just a minute here. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh man. It appears that the gold reserves of the United States and the Fallout universe were quite something to behold. I can't imagine that the United States actually has gold reserves like this in real life.
Agents live by rules. Cole seems to have forgotten that. Yeah, we don't
You
call
must be a
it
vault
slick
dweller.
enough.
Sir, dead giveaway.
You know, you can't really see my suit, but gotcha. Good lord, look at that. Okay, I actually want to try on those, that Raider outfit we just got. Well, didn't just get, but we got it for getting into the vault. Fashionable Raider hat and outfit. I like that. Oh, that's neat, actually. I like that. Okay. Let's talk to, let's see. Well, it says we should speak to Lou, but who else we got to talk to here? Slick.
Thanks for pulling our fat out of the fire in the vault.
Exactly how much gold is there?
That's classified. Let's just say all of it.
What's your role here?
I'm a liaison. Working with people. The others aren't so good with that. You know. All serious. Shoot first, arrest later. That's why I do most of the talking. Keeps everything from blowing up in our faces.
So what's the deal with Regs?
His full name is Reginald Stone, but we all call him Regs. He was never field agent material, like Mercy and me. But he's a great requisitions guy. Just mind your P's and Q's. He's totally by the books.
Regs is totally by the books, huh? Okay. Thanks, Slick.
If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Okay. And here's Regs.
If you don't have the gold bullion, I
Whoa.
can't requisition any equipment.
There we go. You take gold bullion?
I do now. Thanks to you, we had to give up our exclusive on it. We'll get it back one bar at a time, though. Trading it for equipment is good incentive.
So, where do you keep all the equipment?
Nice try. That's classified. You ask me that again and I'll make you fill your requisition forms out in triplicate. Without a pen.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Can you tell me about AC?
He's the agent in charge. Gotta have a strict chain of command, or this place will fall apart. His emergency field promotion papers were filled out and filed according to Secret Service regulations. All perfectly proper.
So long, Regs.
Every little bit of gold we put in the vault helps.
Helps with what exactly? Don't get me wrong, I get that they got their mission and that they're trying to keep all the
Agent
gold
Stern
here,
should
but how does
never
that
have
help?
had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass.
She's
But we
right
just call her
here.
Peter for short.
These people are just talking crap about each other,
You're a
but they're
strong
standing
little
right
one.
next to each other. Hello, Mercy.
Yeah,
Does everyone eat and sleep here?
if necessary. But we do have quarters elsewhere in the vault. Gotta have somewhere to hang our guns at night. They're off limits to civilians, though.
What are you in charge of?
Security. I'm the muscle. I do whatever it takes to keep visitors like you in line. I was a 3-time marksman champion, and held the course record for simulation kills and hostage drills. Never got to actually use in the field before the bombs dropped.
So what's the deal with the kid?
Watch it. That's my daughter, Maggie. They call her PETA, which stands for... Never mind. She's got attitude. She'll go far in this new world. If I can keep her alive long enough. Try not to push her buttons, though. I had to take away her bullets because she tried to shoot a bot that pissed her off.
Oh, I'm sorry, was I in the middle of something here, Regs? Take care, Mercy.
If you're bored, go see Dirk. He's the AC. Agent in charge.
Jeez Louise.
Regs can gear you up, but you'll have to trade him gold for it.
Gotcha. What are you two still doing here? Okay, let's see, we can talk to PETA.
What are you looking at, tough guy? What are you looking at?
That's some tough talk, little girl.
And I can back it up. Waste of space. My mom taught me how to shoot when I was 4 years old. I once punched Slick in the nuts just for laughing at me. I could handle you with one hand while I brush my toy pony with the other.
Okay. Is Mercy your mom?
Yes, she is. She's the toughest, meanest fighter you'll ever meet.
Do you help out around here?
You bet. I helped my mom keep the peace. Shot 3 Wastelanders just like you last week. They talk too much. Just like you.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that, given you've just been locked out for the past 3 months, but, goodbye, sweetie. Got anything you're gonna... Okay, I guess we just... AC. Let's talk to AC.
I've only got a minute. Make it quick.
What is this place?
Gold Vault operations. We keep tabs on all the gold from here. We have total security. Cameras, triple-coated doors, hack-proof automation. The whole works. I know what you're thinking. Don't even try it.
I was thinking hack-proof is not a thing. What do you do here?
Agent in charge. That's why they call me AC. I direct this whole operation. It's my job to try and establish a new gold-backed currency. We'll bring civilization back to this corner of the country.
Sounds good to me. Why do you call that guy Slick?
You mean Cole Carver? Because he's a smooth talker. I've never been one for community relations, but he's got a real knack for it. Just as well. I'd rather not deal with the rabble anyway. No offense.
Appreciate your time, AC.
Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold.
Mom's
Not just guns, either.
calibrated 44 with a comfort grip and a short scope for my
It's our job to
birthday.
take a bullet for
I
this
still get
country's
to
leaders.
keep my light frame 10mm
Okay.
short barrel with a
I'm
silencer.
gonna see if we can...
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Gotcha. Let's talk to Regs.
If you don't have the gold...
Let's do trade gold bullion. Okay, so it looks like he's got... Yeah,
I
just
got
plans.
first-class equipment to hand out. All it takes is some gold bullion.
Wow, 1,250 for the Secret Service chest piece. Oh, 2,000 for the Secret Service jetpack armor. 1,650 for the Secret Service helmet. We only got 500 here. A Strangler Heart armor. Oh, I think that was the
Those
stuff that came out of
vault suits are good
Vault
survival
94.
gear. Be thankful you've got one.
T65 helm. a whole bunch of other stuff. Thorn armor. Maybe it was the Vault 94 stuff? The Thorn armor that came out of Vault 94? I don't remember. Solar armor as well. What else we got here? Secret Service uniform. Left arm, left leg. So, I mean, we could get almost nothing at the moment. We could basically get plans to... Oh, we could get a Gauss pistol.
Forms, I have the equipment.
And then we could also get plans to basically upgrade the Gauss pistol, but that's about it. We're going to need a lot more gold if we want to make the Secret Service armor. Okay. Well, I think we'll not trade for just anything just yet. Let's see. Who else? Let's see if we can talk to Lou. Actually, is he back at the crater? Yes, he is. So, oh, we're overweight. There we go. Back to the crater. Okay, we're back in the crater core. Let's see if we can't find Lou. Hopefully he's not still trying to kill himself.
Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh?
This is about our arrangement, isn't it? Let's talk.
I know you don't want to go through with this. I'm having second thoughts again anyway.
Really? Second thoughts?
What if I'm wrong? What if it's all fine? Only reason I wanted to off myself is because I like some of those people. Don't want anything bad to happen to them. But if I'm alive, and I don't go feral, I can help with that. I don't know what to do.
Do you really think you'll go feral? What if you don't and you kill yourself for nothing?
I'm worried about taking that risk. We crater folks ain't good people, but none of them deserve to be eaten alive. Especially if they have as much trouble killing me as I've had trying to die.
People care about you, Lou. Are you sure this is what you want?
Do they? I know Meg does. Always asking how I am. Maybe the little girl, too. Wants me to play with her all the time. Come to think, you killed everyone who ever gave me a hard time. And the rest seems to show some respect. Guess you're right.
You're a good guy, Lou. I know you made the right choice.
Yeah, thanks to you. Don't know how I'll make it up to you, but I'll figure something out.
Alright, we're friendly with the Raiders, which is interesting to consider, because I've never been friendly with the Raiders before. Before we go, I just realized we haven't actually talked to Rara or Gale to see what they thought of the whole raid. And we can talk to gentleman Johnny Weston as well, but let's talk to Rara.
Yeah! I knew you'd be back. Bunabun wanted me to tell you he missed you.
I guess we never talked to them after the, the Grafton Steel mission. I missed Bunabun.
I knew it. Ren said anyone who didn't like Bunabun wasn't worth my time. And she called them names I'm not allowed to say yet. That's how I knew Lev was a buttface and Lou was my friend. Life is kind of boring now after the raid. I just want to do it again. But everyone keeps telling me I have to wait till I'm older, which isn't fair. It's not like they're the boss of me.
The people here are only looking out for you.
Everyone keeps saying that, like it's true or something. They just don't want me to have any fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go plan my own heist now. Ooh, maybe I can get Ren to show me how to pick a lock.
Okay, let's talk to Gale.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt. Gale and Rara had fun crushing robots. We don't forget. You okay, human?
You did good in that heist, Gale.
Gale knows. Gale good at heist and enjoys crushing. Gale was nervous about talking to Machine, but human help Gale good. Gale and Rara been through rough time and learn much. Crater good place, and Meg good leader. Gale likes human. Human good influence for Rara.
mind if I ask a few questions?
I suppose Gale can spare time.
Is Rara her real name?
Gale find Rara when she was tiny human. I asked her name and she said Rara. So Rara name is Rara. Name stuck as Rara grew. She doesn't remember past, but she like her name, so she keep it.
How did you and Rara end up together?
Someone abandoned Rara, and Gale find her. Gale just left home, so Gale believes she was meant to find Rara. We both alive because of one another, and will never abandon each other.
How did you two end up with Meg?
Meg good human. Rara found Meg when Gale needed help. Meg didn't care that Gale was super mutant. She helped Gale anyway. Meg helped raise Rara and protect her. She take care of us, and we help her in return.
You're a good parent, Gale.
Human make Gale blush. Gale do anything and crush anyone to protect Rara. Now Human leave Gale alone. Gale don't want Human to say something stupid and ruin moment.
Now near the train tracks by the
Okay.
foundation. See if we can't shake down a few people and find some good stuff.
Good day to you.
Want in?
Let's see if Johnny Western has
Walking
anything
all
to
the way
say.
down there. Furthest south I go is Morgantown.
Hey, Vault Dweller. I may have something for you. Unless you just came by to chat.
What have you got?
It's not much. But you look like you could use it more than I could.
Oh. What's your story?
My story? I'm afraid you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
Just tell me a little about yourself.
Well, they call me Gentleman Johnny Two Guns Weston. Well, at least they used to back in the day. Kept the gentleman part because it's true. Well, I wisened up and realized the old two guns gimmick was great for intimidating people, but it was shit in practice. You get much more accuracy with a single revolver. Anyway, I don't mind that people spread that old legend. Keeps them on their toes, you know?
What do you do here?
A little of this, a little of that. Mostly whatever the heck I want. My long suits, my specialties, are infiltration and pulling off cons. But I have many skills, and how I choose to employ them is up to me. See, Meg's not my boss. I don't answer to her. What we've got is a mutually beneficial kind of arrangement here. We share resources and we share rewards, but neither of us expects one from the other.
How'd you end up joining Meg's crew?
It's a funny story. I came across them on the trail, acted like I belonged, and it took them weeks to realize that no one actually recruited me. Anyway, I mostly ran a few personal jobs for Meg. Well, one thing led to another, and we started seeing a lot more of each other due to my particular skills and her particular needs. When she picked up, I followed, since it was working out for both of us. Then she made the call to settle out here, and, well, being the gentleman I am, I decided to stick around rather than run.
Where are you from originally?
I don't really talk about it. I'm from all over. I used to see a lot of military bases as a kid, until I struck out on my own. When the bombs dropped, I was living in New York. Or maybe Boston. Or could have been Detroit or LA. Maybe even England. Sorry you don't get to know. No one does. And I've got my reasons for keeping it that way. And I'm safer for it.
Do you have any family? Any romantic interests?
You sure don't waste any time getting personal. I have no idea about my family. I left them well before the war. They could be dust, for all I care. As for romantic partners, I've had many, and there's always room for more. But sorry to dash your hopes and dreams, Vault Dweller. I'm sure you're great in the sack. You're just not really my type.
I think that's it. And all I can do now is just leave? That's weird that there's no way to exit the conversation.
Come back later if you're looking for...
So, about the vault heist.
What about it?
What are you going to do with your cut of the gold?
Haven't decided yet. I'm actually hoping those Secret Service guys manage to establish an official currency again. If they do, that gold will buy me a lot of power. But until then, I'll have to settle for being one of the world's richest men. Pending.
Thanks for your help.
Well, it's about time someone said it. But really, the pleasure's all mine.
There's something else in my mind.
Okay, sure.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Hey, your loss.
I think that will do it for this video. I think that's a good stopping point, because, I mean, after that, we still have to go talk to the Overseer, but I think we should wait to talk to the Overseer until we've done the Settlers half of the Vault Raid and see exactly how different that is, but regardless, I mean, that would be the end cap to the series anyways, to go actually talk to the Overseer. So I think that'll do it for this one. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the Responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free State.